Am I in here? I'm in. Let's go. Let's do it. So what I want to talk about is an anime that was recommended to me by one of my favorite voice actors, and that was Chris Sabat. But before I go and get into that, let me go ahead and talk about this. Now, me and my friends were having a discussion on Skype last night, and what we were talking about is in Hunger Games, and how Hunger Games is, a really cool movie, really good. And I said, wow, that's so cool, man. But is there a manga series or anime that's exactly like Hunger Games? Because, Hunger Games I enjoyed. I watched it 2 or 3 times. So, I really wanted to see if there was a manga associated with it because it was just so unique. And I'm not going to go back and read the Hunger Games books, of course. So I was trying to see if there was a manga version of Hunger Games, and it turns out my friend told me about it, and he said it's called Battle Royale. So I'll make a separate video about this, but basically what I want to go ahead and say here is Battle Royale deals with 4 to 5 teenagers, and they are sent to this place to battle to the death. They have to fight each other to the death. I'm not sure what they get. Even though I read the first chapter, I will go back and I will do a full first impressions of uh, Battle Royale. So let's go ahead and get to the topic at hand. The topic at hand is 1, 2, 3. It is Panties and Stockings. That's right. This was an anime that was recommended by the Chris Sabat. And how he recommended this anime to me was I was saying, well, Chris Sabat was about, I'm looking for some really different animes. All the animes that I've seen are really cliche. The ending is okay, but I really want to get an anime that's different. He said, okay, well, why don't you check out my anime that was not new, but he told me it was new because I haven't seen it. So he said it's called Panties and Stockings, and I said, okay. I was like, well, what character do you play? He said, you're gonna like this. I said, okay, I'm gonna like it. He said, all right, it's called, my character is Garterville. I play a black guy. I was like, okay, black guy. But now, when I watched the series or the first episode, first impressions, I enjoyed it. It was very, very good. Something that just threw me by surprise. So basically, what's going on here is you have 3 characters: 2 girls, 1 guy, and a dog. What it deals with is these 3 to 4 individuals going out on missions and saving the town. Kind of like Powder Puff Girls, except a very mature version. Now, the reason why it's mature is because of the simple fact that it's a lot of mature content. It has cursing, sex, maybe some drugs. I'm not sure, but it's just violence for the sake of not violence for the sake of violence. Just messing shit up. So there's that in there. Um, Now, when I say there's sex in here, there's sex in here. It's just sex on top of sex, just sex all over the place. First episode, when Garterbell, which is Chris Sabat, the black guy, comes in, he says, "What are you guys doing?" And the girl, the one of the girls, the main character, she's having sex with a guy, and the guy gets up, he leaves out. It was actually a cop, so that was kind of funny. And then they go to this scene where they're looking for this plumbing guy because they believe that this plumbing guy is the one that's causing this whole ordeal in the town with the sewage being all bad and smelly and stinky. And they ask, well, are you the person that's causing this? They say no. And then the girl says, oh, you're kind of cute. And they start having sex again. So I'm like, wow, this is just sex, maturity, cussing, all this stuff in here. This is crazy. So, but and it's different. I've never seen a dub cast like this before. And I always say this, but this dub cast, it's very good because they're not holding back. They're what that was, but they're being themselves here, and they're really funny. They use, when I say they use curse words, they use all the curse words, the F words, the S words, the SH words, all that stuff. They use it, and they use it to the full extent. So it's very mature. But I think a lot of you guys will enjoy it because it takes a different take. Like I said, it's Powerpuff Girls times 10 with maturity, cursing, and everything. And then the animation kind of reminds me of Powderpuff Girls. So, it's just text message. But so, great anime as far as what I'm watching now. I've watched the first 2 episodes. So it's very good. Chris Sabat recommended this to me, like I said, guys. It was just amazing. I am really enjoying this. If you guys have watched it or you guys have watched it all the way through, tell me what you guys think about it because I just think it's awesome. I don't, oh my gosh, I don't know how can you possibly make a better anime than this? I mean, it's not holding. And see, this is what I'm talking about. It's original. It's not, well, I know I'm probably gonna get hate with this. It's not really original because Powerpuff Girls is kind of like that, kind of has some anime elements, but it's very, very different. I it's just it's awesome. It's awesome. Everybody should give it a try. Everybody should watch it. And I think this will definitely appeal to a lot of women out there who want to get into anime. You know, like if I get a girl, you know, the next couple of months or now, the first thing I'm probably going to show her is this. You know, I would have shown her probably Bleach or Naruto, but I'll probably show her Panties and Stockings because, you know, it's kind of a good leeway. It can kind of lead her into anime and she'll probably like it. So if she likes that, Panties and Stockings, she'll probably like some other stuff that I'll show her too. Not those Shogo beats, but not bashing those either. But so overall, good first 2 episodes. Really enjoying it. Thanks so much, Chris Sabat, and I really look forward to watching more of this series and to keep going and giving my thoughts on it. So awesome anime. Thanks a lot, Chris Sabat. Check you guys later in another video. Peace. Stay gold, guys. Love you guys.